people, Japanese wrestling fans crowded into this little hall here in the middle of downtown Tokyo. They've all came here to see this one matchup that is about to happen any minute now. I'm Rick Randall, and at the Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, we've got wrestling between this lady right here and the most popular Japanese woman wrestler in all of Japan. This lady from Hawaii, Leilani is now entering the ring, and she is going to be attempting to take the championship belt away from this girl. Now entering the arena, you can hear by the fans and the noise that they are making when the one Nagoya Chigusa enters this arena. Chigusa is probably the most popular female wrestler here in all of Japan. And there she is, and you can hear the response the fans are making as she enters, and she enters with that belt around her waist. And that belt is the All-Pacific Champion belt, and that belt is on the line right now between these two girls, and I can tell you there is a bitter rivalry, and oh, the looks on that girl's face. There is a bitter rivalry between these two girls. In the past week, I can give you a quick rundown of what has happened prior to this meeting of these young ladies. In a very big tag team match here just recently, there were 6 girls on each side, and it's elimination bout. And what has happened is it got eliminated down to these 2 women right here. And Leilani Kai, the young lady from Hawaii on your left, after a great amount of damage was done to Chigusa, Leilani Kai stood over Chigusa, making gestures, I want the belt, indicating that she was a far better wrestler and that she deserved the belt. And well, what happened is that Chigusa did lose, and she lost at the hands of some very, very destructive bad girls in the name of Dump Matsumoto and Bull Nakano and Leilani Kai. So at any rate, this match has been coming for some time, and you can see these 2 girls have hardly taken their eyes off each other since they both entered the ring. And there with all the confetti and streamers that enter the ring, this is the Japanese fans' way of saying, "We love you, Chigusa." Now watch how many streamers come into the ring as they introduce Leilani Kai. Maybe 1, maybe 2. Well, they're gonna have to clean house here before we get this thing rolling. This is going to be a matchup, I can tell you. Leilani Kai, certainly a lot taller, and perhaps a few pounds advantage on Chigusa. However, Chigusa is part of a very, very famous tag team here. And again, she has the backing, I suppose, of the hometown, and a little bit of pushing and shoving going here as we start things out. And right away, we start things out with pushing and shoving. The referee would like to start this thing at a reasonable pace, the way it's traditionally done. And I can tell you, when this thing unfolds, these girls are going to go at it. The important thing here to remember, it is a 1-fall match, 60-minute time limit, and it's for the All-Pacific Championship. Leilani Kai from Hawaii is certainly welcome to enter into this All-Pacific Championship. And we're underway. Leilani Kai has a lot of respect for Chigusa. Chigusa has a great ability. You hear the fans already taking up that chant, Chigusa. And there's a quick look at the camera there, just how many people are packed into this hall. And there are a whole lot of folks out here, I can tell you that. And right now they're locked into the middle of the thing, a test of strength, as Chigusa gets a better hand of Leilani Kai up against the ropes. The referee breaks it up. The referee breaks it up. I can tell you what, though, if Chigusa wins this one, all Bedlam is going to break loose because all these fans are going to be screaming at the same time and jumping up and down. And I suppose Leilani Kai would be doing a little screaming as well if she loses this one. All very important matchup here. And all the matches before this mean nothing because the important thing right now is right in the middle of this ring. Leilani Kai on the right, Nagayo Chigusa on the left. With a test of strength right in the middle to show how evenly matched these girls are. There you go, evenly matched as they may be. Leilani Kai with a few boots to the midsection and an interesting move there by Chigusa. An interesting move by Chigusa puts her in the advantage, and Leilani now has her wrist all twisted around backwards. She's hurting. Using the ropes, and as you might expect from Chigusa, a very clean break. But don't expect it from Leilani Kai. Leilani Kai will not break cleanly. Chigusa asking the ref to take charge here. And here you see Leilani with a fist right to the face of Chigusa. And that look on Leilani Kai's face is one of madness and one of wildness as she dishes out a little brutal punishment.
No COD orders accepted.
Look at that. That's gotta hurt. You can see the pain etched on Leilani Kai's face. It's not hurting her neck so much as it is perhaps her back, and she rolls out of this. Body scissors by Chigusa. And Leilani is making a lot of noise. So far, neither these two women giving an apparent upper hand to the other. Evenly matched. This could go on for a long while, or it could be over in minutes, depending on one turn or another. Chigusa has developed this interesting little dance she's doing. I don't know where she got that, but kicking away at Leilani Kai, whatever the dance is, it's doing her good because she's kicking away and Leilani Kai's in trouble. Chigusa now with the upper hand. Leilani Kai on her face in the corner. And the fans are enjoying this. Leilani Kai using the ropes. The referee breaks it up, and Chigusa just pulls Leilani Kai back to the center of the ring and continues to work away at that left leg of Leilani Kai. Now, what's this? Oh, my goodness, don't tell me. In the ring now comes Bull Nakano and Condor Saito. And I was just telling you at the beginning of this match, it was, I don't know, about a week ago or maybe a little more, that Bull Nakano, Condor Saito, and all the rest were in there punishing Chigusa. And that was the only reason why Chigusa had lost to Leilani Kai was at the destructive hands of these other so-called bad girls, or the super bads, you may want to call them. At any rate, it doesn't do much good because Chigusa is out to seek revenge on this Hawaiian girl. Once again, Chigusa with a little dance and kicking away. Leilani doing some kicking herself to cause some damage to Chigusa's leg. Oh my. And now Chigusa is in trouble as Leilani Kai is putting some pressure on that right knee. Chigusa has had that right knee injured in the past, and Leilani Kai is well aware of that. Chigusa now kicking away, trying to break this hold. The folks here taking up the chant, Chigusa, Chigusa. There you see all the fans, hundreds of them, probably 1,000, couple thousand perhaps packed into here. action continues in the center of the ring, and Leilani Kai is trying to do some destructive damage on that right knee of Chigusa, knowing full well that it has been injured in the past, and she's probably just getting over that injury. Leilani Kai pounding away at the right leg of Chigusa. Chigusa is in trouble. Chigusa is in trouble. I said earlier this could go a long while or it could be over real quick. And, oh! That caused some pain as Chigusa come right up off the mat. Oh my goodness, she is really hurting. Leilani Kai is putting the pressure on that right leg of Chigusa, and Chigusa is in deep pain. Chigusa trying to kick her way out of the problem that she's in right now, and she is really, really hurting. As I was saying earlier, Chigusa is part of a very popular tag team here, and her usual partner in the tag team has not seen any action in a while because of an injury, and now the very same leg that these girls pounded away at in recent weeks and tried to destroy or tried to break off at one point is now being subject to fierce destructive moves of Leilani Kai, who continues to pound away at Chigusa. Chigusa on her back, snapping her neck and hitting that mat. 1, 2, 3, I thought. Was it a count of 3? Apparently not. Apparently Chigusa got out of it just a split second prior to the full count of 3.
I'm here at New York's 5th Avenue.
There, count of 1, count of 2. It's not over yet, folks. It's not over yet. There you see all the fans in the lime green happy coats. It doesn't surprise me. Chigusa is explaining to the referee that the number that usually comes after 2 is 3. Obviously, the referee can only count to 2. A little dazed and a little groggy, Leilani Kai is met with the elbow of Chigusa. And Chigusa says, now count to 3. No go. The fans are counting right along, and they're intently watching the Americans, Judy Martin and Velvet McIntyre. Leilani Kai has gone back to that right knee now of Chigusa, causing some more damage to it. I do believe she learned very early in this match that that's going to be the one way to defeat Chigusa is go back to her weak spot, and that is that right knee. How many times? How many times? And the frustration is shown there as Chigusa pounds the mat and continues to attempt now. She says, let's see you get out of this, and she does. Leilani Kai manages to get out of that one way or t'other. Chigusa's frustration is going to get the best of her, I'm sure, as Leilani Kai continues to get out and tries the other way. Count of 1, count of 2, and Chigusa rolls out of it. A little bit surprised, a little bit dazed, and obviously a little hurt there as these girls are both running out of energy. They have fought a very, very difficult battle. This thing has went on now for several minutes. It's a bit warm in here, and these girls continue to pound away at each other, both of them. Close again, both of them. The only thing they have in mind is to take that championship belt with them. And there goes Leilani Kai to the top of those ropes as Chigusa gets to her feet. And right dead in the middle of her chest comes Leilani Kai, and Chigusa is out. I can't see how she continues to get to her feet. Oh, look at that. A missed maneuver there. That's it. That's the match. That is the match. It's the first time I've ever seen a pin like that. That's incredible. Chigusa says, no, it's two. Chigusa was sure she rolled out. And there, Leilani Kai is being congratulated by her fellow Americans, Judy Martin, Velvet McIntyre. Judy, I don't believe this. Leilani Kai is the winner in a very unusual pin. Nonetheless, the bell has rung, and Chigusa, you can hold up all the fingers you want. It makes no difference. The new All-Pacific champion is Leilani Kai from Hawaii. There you have it, folks. The fans take up the chant, and the new champ is being introduced to them. And you won't hear much of an applause, except perhaps from a few of the folks who have came here to watch Leilani Kai. And now you see they're going to be giving the belt to Leilani Kai. This is absolutely incredible. Can you imagine Leilani Kai coming here to Tokyo, Japan, and defeating the sweetheart of the Japanese wrestling fans? There she is, Chigusa, a very, very disappointed and very broken girl over in the corner as the belt is being put on Leilani Kai. She's exhibiting a little emotion herself. Believe it or not, she's acting as if she just won the Miss America contest, crying. She's very happy. Now with this belt to take back home the United States, and she is now the All-Pacific Championship. The next step perhaps would be the World Championship.
We want to hear how you like All Japan Pro Women's Wrestling. Send us a letter or postcard to All Japan Pro Women's Wrestling, Post Office Box 702160, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74170, and make sure to tell us your age and address. This will help us to make a better show for you. And don't miss next week's show, packed with more exciting wrestling and singing.